I just love this game too much. It's sad. I'm saying that in response to one of the Twitch comments. But wait, can you do the introductions?
Who are you asking?
Um,
You, of course. Go.
Me? I mean, alright. Spawning in the bottom left corner, we have our Protoss player representing team TASC, Barcode. And in the top right corner, we have representing team Solaris Gaming, Cham.
just want to quickly mention that Barcode, as mysterious as he is, on profile he is top 11 Grandmasters right now on any server.
Wow.
Who's going against Cham, who has been Grandmasters, and he probably is on another account. But just a quick recap: first game on Overgrowth, the Zerg got proxy 2-gated in his base. Second game was a really weird proxy gate forge that didn't work out for the Protoss, and he just GG'd out of that. So right now we're on the third game, and really interesting pylon placement for the Protoss player. Seems like he's going to try and secure the third super early. Am I reading this right?
And it looks like he's going Nexus first. And it looks like, since he's cross map and Chan is not scouting him first, Chan actually sent his Overlord the same way he sent his drone, which is kind of weird. He'll probably get away with it. The only concern I have is, assuming he gets the Nexus up and walls off that wide ramp, which can take a while. There's also the destructible rocks below, leading to his natural. And if those get taken down, then he has 2 entrances to guard very early in the game.
Yeah.
But I like the creativity here. This is definitely different. I've never seen this before.
Does it get your jimmies rustled?
It does. I enjoy people who try weird stuff.
Very good.
Very good.
I feel like I got made fun of and I missed it.
It's a very girthy ramp, so it's gonna take quite a bit for this.
You're just setting my chat up with these adjectives you're choosing.
To wall this off, it's gonna take some time, but he's gonna do his best to do it. So much do's in one sentence. But here we have Cham getting natural. He has quite a few lings out right now, but I don't think he'll do much.
Yes, Ketroc is commentating. Some guy's asking about you, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let me link Ketroc's stream in mine, so please follow him. He's a really good player and good commentator and good streamer. Good everything. Just take it. Alright?
Your phrasing is like non-stop. I love it.
Yeah, I'm reading your chat as well, Ketroc, about coffee.
What are they saying about me? I'm scared.
I
don't like to be scared.
Trust me, you don't need to know.
So when you played on Daedalus, did you find that ramp too big? Was it too girthy for you, Tony?
Yeah, it made me feel really uncomfortable.
I can see that, yeah.
Okay, so right now we have Lings tickling against those rocks. I don't know how else to say. I mean, alright, they're assaulting the rocks right now.
It's the least suggestive thing you've said so far. Stick with tickling, it's good.
There is nothing to stop that. Barcode's feeling a little uncomfortable.
That one Zealot is brave. It's going against 5 flings.
Oh, and he's trying to attack with the back against the wall.
Yeah, and you can get like at least 3 lings on at a time. Nice, Zergling micro. No, the fail, he lost one. I've lost all respect for Cham. But this is what I was worried about. If these rocks go down, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Sending 1 Zealot at a time. This time he should be okay. As those lings have not regenerated the hit points, because they're not Mutalisks.
Very good observation. I'm impressed.
Despite the fact that they build from the spire. You know, that pool that spawned, that I always call the spire.
Yep.
Lings are back.
Plus they get wings later on, so yeah, I see like why you.
Oh my god! Right when you said wings, I just imagined like buffalo wings. I'm starving.
Please don't.
I was imagining the Red Bull commercial.
Really important to note, because of this Forge expand, he's already got his +1 quartering away on that Forge. The Zerg now, no Evo chambers as of yet. He is getting a 3rd and a 4th. Worker count, it is very, very even with the Zerg at 43 drones against 42 probes. Rocheform going down, and the 3rd Nexus going down as well. Whose position do you like more, guys? And why?
And why?
Well, as the expert here,
Well,
being the Terran player. Oh, go ahead.
Honestly, it's kind of like even the Zerg just needs to drone up. He doesn't really need an army until later on. And the Protoss isn't really going to do anything until, you know, he can make an army, which is around probably 9 minutes. 9 minutes 30 maybe. So they're both going to be passive for at least the next 30 seconds. So neither, really.
Neither?
So equal.
Alright. I like that. It is 8:40 in the game. I do like that the Zerg has taken all the towers. He's trying to get as much vision as possible, keeping a link outside of the Protoss's base. +1 is finishing now before 9 minutes for the Protoss, and Zerg in the meantime getting his Evo chambers now, so his upgrades are behind. He's getting 5 more drones in the infestation pit. He's really hoping that this push isn't going to happen anytime soon, just so he gets his gases going for, I believe, I'm guessing he's going to go for Swarm Host play. Let me know if you guys think I'm guessing wrong here, but Twilight Council on the way. I think we're going to see quite a few sentries here. Hive at 10 minutes?
I think he's gonna get some Roach Hydra, maybe Viper.
Yeah, Vipers. So yeah, I was definitely wrong about the Swarm Host thing for now, but like Hive at 10 minutes, that's wow.
I mean, it's because like he was researching Roach speed.
I wonder if he's even made a decision on what he's going to get. It could be based on what he scouts from Protoss. Just like keeping his options open, droning a lot for now, just getting up to the saturating 4 bases.
Yeah.
Because you got to figure whatever's coming from the Protoss is going to be some sort of 3-base build, right? You don't take that forward base and then not expand behind it.
Yeah, it's
unless you want to be really
be
tricky.
Some sort of nasty.
I mean, he could still opt in for Swarm Host. There's hope, Sonny. There's hope.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely you're right. I think he is going for that Viper play. If we take a look at Cham's vision, he's just now going in to scout the number of gates that are being plopped down in the base, 6 in total in the main. Colossus.
Sees the first Colossus.
Yeah, he does see
or
it.
Second.
There's 2.
But keep in mind that the Zerg player is now like maxed out in the amount of drones that he needs, so he's just gonna spam Roaches, Hydras, and maybe get those Vipers.
And I guess because the creep is not really spread that far at all, you wouldn't be wanting to do any sort of Broodlord play or Swarm Host play without the creep spread. So I think you guys are dead on with the Roach Hydra Viper being the composition. Actually, there's the Vipers right now, making their way on the field. Sucking that hatchery dry.
That's just so tiring. Like just sucking on those things just looks tiring. I feel bad for
those goddamn milkshakes that you got too thin of a straw.
Kind of makes me wonder how they're sucking when they're like spitting this acid and it's just getting sucked in.
That's true.
They're
it's like they're like taking in vomit. Like that's just such an unpleasant thing to do. And not that I know, but anyways, so 13:20 in the game, and we have 4 Vipers fully charged and ready to take on the Protoss, who is starting his +3, really making sure that he's only moving out with a really strong army. He doesn't know, Protoss doesn't know that the Zerg has a 5th base. behind this.
You could assume, I guess. They're in the 6th base coming. But he did spot the 4th being taken by Protoss, so that queued him up to do this big attack.
Oh no, Roach Hydra engaging?
Yeah.
Vipers?
Yeah.
What is this? Insanity.
That is a mistake. That is a mistake.
No, the
That
Vipers
is
are there.
gutsy.
Where were they? Did they disappear?
They got feedback.
Oh no.
Like they weren't really in position, so that was gutsy.
Love all 3 of us missed that.
Life is hard. 3 changelings tagging along sees that this Protoss is 2-3 upgrades. Plus 3 for the Protoss is almost done. Charge lots will be in action very, very soon. And I really think that Swarm Host would have been better.
Well, I mean, it's tough to say, right? If you did the yoinks before the the feedbacks, it could have been a whole different battle.
So apparently, like all 3 of us missed it along with like half
Yeah.
the speed.
Oh, really good, like, concave. Oh, good Viper's
Oh,
roll.
nice.
Getting 3. Really whittling down this army. And supply is dropping for the Protoss player. He needs to back up a bit. But overall army supply is 116 for the Zerg, 78 for the Protoss player.
There's no feedback, so they can, if the Vipers get in here, like, you know, I think you have enough energy Vipers, they just get in this engagement, they could actually pick off each Colossus.
I don't
Yeah.
think that the Protoss needed to engage before his +3 finished.
And his army doesn't actually look that menacing.
Those Viper pulls!
2, and
By
he's
the
gonna
way,
throw in third one down. No, no, he didn't get it.
And that one Colossus has 7 kills right now.
Nice concave being set up by Cham.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Protoss is fighting on creep right now, so...
Viper's sucking outside the Girthy ramp.
Yeah, you do it. Alright, so right now we have Zerg losing 9,500 resources and the Protoss only losing 6,600. He's trying to get 2 more Colossus into this army composition. Zerg just now starting his 3-3. Viper's going ahead of the Zerg army to scout a little bit.
There's a Templar getting warped in, so 2 feedbacks will be available.
Oh, I don't think Zerg should take this. No, 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 no.
Yeah, back to your creep.
Gosh.
He'll lose his entire army if he tries to kill us 2.
Mm-hmm.
Colossus. And Immortals. 2 Immortals, I like that being mixed in as well.
He's trying
Roaches.
to get Swarm Host, but he's remaxing off of 16 Roaches and 17 Hydras.
Oh, I guess he had to throw some army away if he's trying to tech switch.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what would be really, really sick, since there's only 1 observer in this Protoss army, is if he made a ton of Swarm Hosts, used everything and anything to snipe that 1 observer. Like, that would be awesome, but be really hard to do.
Is 83 workers too many for this matchup? Could that be why his max army is kind of...
I think
Meh.
70 is enough, but you could go for 80.
It's a
Oh,
nice
there's
time
2
warp.
observers now.
He's gonna have to commit a little bit at least to this fight.
Oh,
Another
it's
feedback.
one Immortal.
I think a blinding cloud has actually been helpful in this engagement.
15 Swarm Hosts on the way. Locust upgrade just finished, and 3-3 is now being done for the Zerg. So he's gonna start fighting on even upgrades now with the Protoss.
This is really good for Cham that the Protoss is choosing to attack this.
The hatchery.
Yeah, the new hatchery that there's no drones, and if he got in towards like just made a beeline straight for the tech, he might have been able to just win the game. He still may be able to win the game. We'll see.
Yeah. Just taking a look at the units lost tab, Zerg's losing, or has lost 20,000 resources, and the Protoss only losing 12,762. I really think that Protoss should take this opportunity to expand. He's really keeping the Zerg in his base, and he needs to, like, move his probe soon because he's starting to be mined out.
Okay, the Locust did buffer a little bit for that. Oh,
Oh,
god.
God. Oh, God.
Oh god.
Swarmhost, they should get on borrowing this spot.
The Locust
God.
always get in the way of the Swarm hosts. Actually, that didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. You only
It
lost,
could've been
what,
worse.
6 or 7 Swarm hosts?
And he's remaking
And
6
killed
right
more
now.
than half the Stalkers doing it. Oh. Rogue Colossus lost all shields, but still survived.
8 swarm hosts on the way. 8 more, I meant. And the army supply is 94 for the Zerg, 102 for the Protoss. He's finally expanding to a 5th, but kind of in an obscure location.
So the longer this game goes on, the better it is for the Protoss player, actually.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna make DTs. I saw a Dark Shrine. He's actually not mining much minerals from his forest.
I mean, DTs on top of this would just be like, you know, sealing the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he gets some stack defense up on the 3 o'clock bases. Well, too late.
Yeah,
Because you can basically protect the first 4 bases just from that one choke point.
He needs to start placing some static defense in the like open space in the middle, like where the swarm hosts are.
Alright, so my guess is Zerg is... Oh, what? Okay, so my guess is he's gonna make double upgrades on his corruptors and hope that they will help him win. There's about 6 Colossus in this Protoss army and they're all real. Yeah. Oh, he's actually killing some Stalkers to make room for more Void
Mothership.
Rays. And the Mothership, yeah.
Yep, Mothership, DTs, things are just gonna get more complicated for the Protoss, especially for the Zerg, sorry.
24
Oh.
Swarm Hosts, by the way, guys.
Zerg is taking this chance to become aggressive. This is actually a pretty good call. I mean, he probably wouldn't have another chance to move the Swarm Host like that.
Yeah. So far off creep though is a little...
He should be spreading his creep actually a little bit more.
So, interesting, he can split his army so that some Roach Hydra was harassing that base, but he actually has to pull back because the one DT is going to destroy this hatchery.
Nice play by the Swarm Host.
Oh,
Did
this
that
one DT is
finish?
going to clean this.
Corruption!
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the
Oh,
Swarm
that
Hosts are
brave
doing
Swarm
actually a
Host.
pretty good job. Borrow Swarm Host, you got this.
He's scouting, guys. Scouting.
Bet he wish he didn't make all his corruptors now. Now he can see like 12 Void Rays, or can't see 12 Void Rays, I should say.
Let's get some corruption out.
Really big engagement here. Stalkers sort of being cleaned up by Locust, but still I think the Protoss has a really good position.
The Zerg is not as far behind as he looks.
It does help that he has some ninja expansions to buffer the fact that he keeps losing his 6th base. I mean 5th base.
Though he could be doing more damage to the Protoss base on the, like, you know, the ninja slash proxy base of the Protoss that he saw.
Oh, sick. Cham is at 209 supply. I love that little trick. Oh, he's trying to kill stuff with corruptors. Don't do it. I guess corruptors can work against Void Rays. You just always have to make sure to only attack when the charge is down.
Oh, so DT did scout that ninja expansion, and he has one DT for each base, and they're actually going to successfully take down these very important mining bases. Drones are being transferred to the other ninja base.
There you go. Now he's doing the static defense.
Honestly, 1 or 2 Vipers would be really good here. You could snipe that mothership. Or just grab those
Gonna just
Tempers.
do it with the corruptors.
That's worth to know Locust can actually do something.
Mm-hmm.
Locust taking out an Immortal, all the Stalkers. So you get the Sky Toss army. Who do you like? Like perfect endgame 200-200 compositions. Zerg versus Protoss. Economies aside, what composition do you like in those battles?
I like the ones that win.
Like the Swarm Host, Static Defense, Infestor Viper against the Tempest, Void Ray, Colossus.
Ultras.
You can if you want to bust, but you usually don't see those. Oh, the Corruptors. Is this smart? This can't be smart. Oh, the charge is down, like I was saying.
Yeah, I think
so the Void Rays actually got murdered.
Yeah,
a
really
cool.
good opportunity for Zerg to move in a bit more. One DT has 29 kills, that's taking down the 4th, but the Zerg is not really able to
Protoss armies get looking tiny.
The Zerg is gonna have to do a lot of damage like right now. As much damage as he can.
DT's still creating havoc.
Yeah.
He can get these Tempests actually.
I think this DT will go down because of the spine.
Yes.
But
as long as these Swarm Hosts deal like good damage, snipe all the main tech or whatever they can snipe really.
Just gonna quickly mention, in terms of units lost tab, Zerg's lost 35,000 while the Protoss lost 31,000, and I think right now the position is favoring the Zerg, right guys?
Yes.
I'm not crazy. Carriers on the way, finding them.
Apparently one of your viewers is proposing to you.
Really? Right now? I mean...
But he says, sadly you're like...
I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I thought I had a proposal. It's goddamn Connie.
GG. I don't know. I mean,
Always the
maybe we should
bridesmaid.
carry this conversation in private. Just put me on the spot here.
Jersey.
You had him at